Greetings y'all, my name is Ultra Ramage, and today I'm going to show you how to build this Asian-inspired starter house behind me using some of the new 1.19 blocks. So the dimensions of the build are 9 by 14, and I have them laid out here on the ground to hopefully make it a little bit easier to follow along. So we'll start here at the corner with our stripped dark oak log, and we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skipping 3 blocks, we'll do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll skip 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks and do the same thing again. Skipping 3 blocks, taking us to the last corner, we'll do 5 again. Now we'll run a beam connecting all of them right at the top, all the way back down. And from here we'll want to start working on the foundation. So we're going to fill in these spots down here with our stone brick. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Once you're this far, if you want, go ahead and mirror this around the back. So on the sides, we're going to skip 3 blocks and do another 5 block high pillar and connect it with a beam across. And just like the front and the back, fill in your foundation with your stone brick. Once you've got that done, go ahead and do the same with the other side. And now you should have something that looks a little something like this. The next thing we want to do is start lifting up our walls and defining where our windows and doors are going to be. I want a front door here, so what we're going to do is with our stripped mangrove wood, we're going to come up here and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to take our stairs in the middle and put one facing this way and one facing that way. To either side of the door, we're going to take our stripped mangrove wood and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 at the bottom, and we're going to do a mangrove stairs upside down at the top like that. Go ahead and repeat that over here, and it should look like this. The back side's going to be the same, except for a little bit different here in the middle. So go ahead and repeat the window design that we did on the front, both of these side bits here. And now for this middle part, we're not going to have a door, but we are going to have a big window. So take your stripped mangrove wood like that on the sides, take your mangrove stairs, do 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. The sides are going to be pretty similar to the windows on the front and the back, except for this time, we're going to go up by 3, just like that. And instead of doing the upside down stair, we're actually going to turn, put it this way, and then we're going to put a regular stair this way, giving us a kind of a smaller window right there. And then for this side, do the same thing, except make your stairs face these other ones here. Just like that. And then you can go ahead and do the same thing around the other side. Now that we've got that done, we're going to start laying out the roof lines. And to do that, we're going to start right on our corners, and we're going to put dark oak trapdoors on each of our corners. Now, come up here and stand, shift, and put trapdoors on top of those trapdoors and a dark oak slab on the top trapdoor just like this. And that should give you kind of a little bit of an upward angle just like that. Go ahead and do that on all the other sides. Again, shift or crouch, whatever. Put your thing there, and then there you go. Bink, bink, your slab there. One last time, and you nailed it. Should look something like that. From here, the rest is pretty straightforward. You're just going to want to take your slabs along the top of this beam here and run it all the way down. Do the same thing on the side, and then repeat it all the way around. Now you should be looking at something like this, and you can come up here with your stairs, and we're going to go in 1 from the corner and put a stair just like that. So skip this beam and put a stair just like that. After that, you want to do an upside down stair, a regular stair, upside down stair, regular stair. And then once you get to the middle, you want to do an upside down stair facing out like this. Repeat that same thing over here. And once you get to the top, put a stair facing out, another upside down one like this, a trap door, put yourself a temporary block down here, and then a slab on top of that. And that is going to be the pitch for our roof. Once that's done, you can go ahead and repeat that down here on this side. And after you've got that done, connect the two with a beam. just like that. Right on top of the pillars above the entrance, we're going to go ahead and put a stair that way and one that way. So 4 blocks apart, right on top of those pillars. On the back side of those, we're going to put upside down stairs just like this, trapdoors like this, and then dark oak slabs on the sides of those trapdoors to create a little bit of a whoop-de-dad. Put yourself another little whoop-de-dad back here on the back side. And for the roof, we're going to be starting out using our deep slate slabs right along here, all along the top of this beam on either side. After the slabs, we're going to want to go up one other layer, just like this. And once you get to the little whoop-de-dad, go ahead and put a slab on the trapdoors, just like that. The next layer up, you're going to want to do stairs all the way across. Except for when you get here, go ahead and place yourself another slab, just like that. Coming over to the other side, do stairs all the way across, with another slab here at your whoop-de-dad. The top row is pretty easy. We're just going to do stairs all along this beam. Whoops. All along this beam. Just like that. And then we'll fill this in like that. And I guess we're going to need a temp block there and put that there. We'll go ahead and do it one more time together on the back side here because it's a little complicated. So on the second row, we're going to do a slab at the top layer. A slab on these trapdoors. Next up is stairs all the way till here, and then we're going to go ahead and put another slab there. Same thing on this side. We'll do our stairs just like this and put a slab at the top again just like that. Do your stairs along the top and then slabs there. Temporary block, slab, slab. You're going to want to break that and put it back. At the top, you're going to want to do whole blocks, just like that, and that seals it off pretty nicely. I think the next couple bits are going to be a little bit easier to do from the inside. So the first thing we're going to want to do is put our floor in, and I'm going to be using oak planks. Just to have a nice bright contrast between the darker colors. We're also going to be taking oak fences and putting them in each of our window slots that have hole blocks that allow for it. These ones we're going to do something a little different. For these, we're just going to take our oak trapdoors and put them just like that. This big window along the back, same thing. We'll do trapdoors, 3 of them, just like that. And for these top bits that are open here, we're actually going to put barrels. Same thing with our whoop-de-dads. And for our doors, we're going to use our dark oak door. If we turn our backs to it here and put one there and one there, then we'll put our dark oak trapdoors up here. Now we're going to do a little bit more work from the outside here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our spruce trapdoors and spruce signs and we're going to make some window shutters. And you can put these however which way you want. Let me show you a couple things. You could have your shutter like this where it's just wide open. You could have your shutter like this where your window's closed, or you could even put it like this where it's partially open. I tend to like to use a variation of all 3. So for here, we'll put that like that and a little sign there, just like that. For this one, maybe it's open all the way. And if we come around to the back side, we can do different things here yet too. Maybe that window is closed and maybe this one is also partially open. For your bigger window, we're going to want to do the same thing, just with a little bit bigger of some shutters. One thing I would also recommend now that we're here, we'll grab some of our deep slate slabs and we'll kind of fill this in just like that a little bit. Same thing on this end. And then these, we're going to take our oak trapdoors and put just like that. Okay, for this next part, we're going to be focusing back on these beams here. And what we're going to be doing is at the bottom, putting our mangrove trapdoors. 1 block above that, we're going to break the dark oak log and put in a barrel. like that. So go ahead and do that on all of your support beams. All the way around until it looks like this. Next thing you're going to do is come in with your campfires like this. Go ahead and extinguish them. For these skinnier windows, we're going to get our spruce fence gates and put them just like that, and go ahead and open them. And we'll do that on both sides. And now with our stone buttons, we'll put them all along here. Take your smooth stone slab and build that up just like this, and then go around it like that for a nice little entryway. And then you're going to want to go ahead and grab these dark oak slabs and turn them into hole blocks so you can hang lanterns under them. Next up, you're going to want to take your azalea bushes, and you can just do a mixture of the flowering azalea bushes and the non-flowering azalea bushes. I like to kind of just mix them up a little bit. I think it looks okay. Go ahead and put you some bush on the back too. And then while we're back here, I've got this banner design. Let me show you guys real quick how to make it. If you start with your loom and a red banner, put in some yellow dye, and then you're going to want to go ahead and select the brick pattern. Put that back in there with red dye. Get yourself this border here, just like this. Put it back in there and do the circle for the middle. And that gives you kind of a neat little banner pattern. I kind of like it. And I'm just going to put one of those right there. You could do some different things on the sides if you want, but I think it looks nice if you kind of just mix it up a little bit with some texturing. Some stone at the bottom. You can mix some mangrove planks in up here with the walls, just like this. Just kind of random with it. Something like that. And I'll do that on both sides here too. You can also texture the front and the back as well if you want, but I think there's enough detail up here that it does kind of stand on its own. Okay, last but not least, we're going to go back up here to the very top of the roof, and we're going to put note blocks just like this on top of the stairs. Go ahead and connect it all the way across with dark oak fences just like that. And then right here in the middle, we can do 2 stairs back to back just like this with trapdoors just like that. I almost forgot. Put trapdoors here too. We're going to keep a fairly open design for the interior here, but we're going to go ahead and grab our stripped dark oak wood, and we're going to give ourselves corner pillars just like this in all 4 corners. You can go ahead and run a beam across the top just like this. And then we're also going to put beams just like this here, just to either side of these barrels. 1 block up from this beam. After that, get your spruce stairs and go ahead and fill the roof in. Except for right here, we're going to do something different right here. Okay, for this middle part, you're going to want to go ahead and connect the stairs at this layer all the way across. Don't forget to get up behind these beams. For this part, we're just going to go ahead and go across with trapdoors because we want access to these barrels. Just like that. So there's a few things we need in order for this to be a proper starter house, and one of those is going to be a bed. Go ahead and break the floor out here and put your bed sunken in just like that. After you've done that, go ahead and break these blocks out all the way around the bed and back up to the door. Just go around it. Don't break those blocks that the doors are on. And then you can go ahead and take your slabs and run them across just like this. Get to the ends here, you can use your oak stairs. We're going to go ahead and put our furnace here in the middle with a little cobblestone chimney. We'll do barrels to either side of that because you can never have enough storage. Maybe put you a little shelf there with some nice little ingredients in it. Don't forget the sweet treats too. And of course a towel to wipe your hands. And then maybe we'll go ahead and even put a painting there. Why don't we put our crafting bench here by the window with another little flower pot. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll have like an island here with a chopping block on it. We'll go ahead and surround that on these sides here with our spruce trapdoors. Greatest block in the game. Every kitchen needs a sink. And why not a couple more barrels? Go ahead and put a trapdoor here, just like that. And you can put your brewing stand right there. And on second thought, this might look cooler if you put stairs here like that. Fix this too. Don't listen to past me. Leave those as whole blocks. Okay, either side of the door, we'll put our fancy little banners, as well as some composters, just like that. And if you want, go ahead and fill them up, just for the effect. It looks nice. It looks like a nice little dirt underneath your leaves. And then you can put your leaves just like that. Okay, last area we have here is going to be this little corner. And we're just going to make a nice little seating area over here. We'll make a nice little table with scaffolding just like that. Put stairs like that. And put signs on either side to make it look like little handrails. A little painting might look nice here. And maybe on the table we'll have a couple cups. Not like that. Maybe like that. And maybe a nice dinner plate. A couple bookshelves might look nice here and here. And then maybe on this spot we've got a little table just like this. And you can put a little chest on it for your knickknacks there. Maybe we'll do an armor stand here. That way you got a place to hang your hat. And maybe we'll put one more painting here, just like that. The only thing that we're forgetting is lighting. So why don't we put a lantern there? And maybe we'll put one here. If you really want to get fancy, you can cover these with banners. That. And I think that looks pretty good. I lied. One more thing. We're going to break our doors. Grab that. Break it, break it, break it, break it. And then down here, put the glazed terracotta, with black glazed terracotta. Whoops. Like that. It's like a little welcome mat. Whoop. Maybe. Hang on. Like that. Now it's done. And there it is. Perfect little starter house using some of the new 1.19 blocks. I hope you guys liked it. I hope the tutorial was cohesive. If there's anything I can do to improve, let me know in the comments below. This is my first tutorial that I've ever tried to do, so I'm definitely open to your feedback there. But I hope you guys liked the build. Let me know. Hit the like button if you did. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I will see you guys next time.